Good morning. And today I would like to discuss two of the following questions. One, have you ever worked with a difficult person? If so, how did you communicate with this person? Was your communication effective or ineffective based on what you've learned in this chapter? How would you change your communication in a situation? And then number two, how can you use the information that you have learned about leadership theories to develop your leadership skills? Both of those questions really resonated with me. I want to talk about the difficult person and working with a difficult person. Working with difficult individuals requires a strategic approach to communication that encourages collaboration and problem solving. The reason being is because ineffective communication can, generally lead to escalated conflict. While effective strategies like active listening or emotional intelligence and conflict management, they can diffuse tension and create more of a productive dialogue. In my experience, I worked with a colleague who frequently dismissed feedback during team meetings. My initial response was to make sure that I asserted my ideas, but I noticed this only increased the resistance and tension. Looking back, I realized I failed to apply concepts from active listening and really having empathy, two critical components of emotional intelligence. My communication was ineffective because I wasn't addressing the underlying tension or validating their perspective. Instead, I could have used non-defensive communication to create more of an open dialogue, allowing both of us to share our concerns without feeling attacked. Moving forward, I want to make sure that I make it a point to apply emotional intelligence to better understand their perspective, use active listening to show that I value their input, and incorporate non-defensive communication to reduce tension and encourage constructive conversations. This really helps, I think, highlight the second question that I'm choosing, which is using the leadership theories to develop leadership skills. Leadership theories provide valuable frameworks that can enhance my ability to lead effectively by making sure that I understand the needs of my team and adapt my style to different situations and different employees. The reason behind that is developing these skills requires not only a self-awareness, but also the ability to apply the right strategies based on the situation and or the people involved. Certain theories like the transformational leadership, situational leadership, and leader-member exchange, these all offer different ways to approach leadership. I've had several roles as a team lead or as a people leader or people manager, and I've often found myself motivating my team through vision and purpose. By applying the transformational leadership, I focused on inspiring and encouraging innovation from my team. However, sometimes I recognize that in certain situations, a more flexible approach like situational leadership is necessary. When my team is dealing with high stress deadlines or high priority projects, I've adjusted my leadership style to be more direct, providing clear instructions and support. Additionally, by having strong relationships through that leader member exchange, I've been able to foster trust and loyalty, creating generally a more engaged team. By having all of these different leadership styles incorporated into what I'm hoping becomes a daily practice, I can become more adaptable, inspire my team more effectively, and build stronger, more collaborative relationships. This overall holistic approach will help me grow as a leader who can navigate different challenges with confidence and skill. But in both scenarios, applying the course concepts that we've read from chapter 10 from Keith Miller, like emotional intelligence, non-defensive communication, leadership theories, the type of power dynamics that are involved with them, making these interactions more constructive and adaptive to various situations will only benefit me and my team in the long run.